Hi everybody, welcome to Ashley's Treasure. I got another haul to share with you. I went to Michael's and Burlington, not last night, but the night before, and they had a lot of clearance going on, and they had their paper pads that were buy one, get two free. So let's begin. We stopped at Burlington and they didn't restock since last time I went there. We were pretty wiped out. But from my last haul at Burlington's, they had those alcohol markers and I really like them. I've been having a lot of fun with them lately. So I found out that they had another set of them. They had a forest set, which is right here. And it has a lot of greens and browns, and it's got one blue and a gray, and so I got that one to add to my collection. And I tested out the colors on some marker paper. Oops. And these are the colors to it. Sorry about my horrible handwriting, but these are what the colors look like. And then this is the spring colors that I really like, and then this is the seashore ones that I got from last time. So these are all three sets. I'm hoping that they have a fourth one. I've been keeping an eye out because there's not really any oranges in here. There's like a lot of greens and blues. They got some yellow and they got some pinks and purples, but they don't have any orange really. But I really like these colors so far and I've been having a lot of fun with them. And I tried blending some of them, and I tried like one of these two different greens together, and it didn't turn out too bad. And then I did two different browns, and it took a while. Like at first it didn't seem like it blended that much, but then you really need to let it set and do its thing. And it turned out really good. Like the next day when I looked at it in the morning, it really blended pretty good. So I was pretty satisfied with them. And then they had this giant pad of construction paper for kids that was in the art stuff, and it was, sorry, I got ink on me and I've been trying to get it off all night, so yeah, you're gonna see pink fingers. But anyways, like I was saying, the construction paper, it's 500 sheets for when it was on clearance for $4.99. Like, when do you ever find construction paper that has 500 sheets for only $5? And at first I thought this was like two things of it, but yeah, this isn't even all of it. My son actually used quite a bit of it. He was making Valentine cards. He wanted to make Valentine's cards saying "I love you" for everybody in the world. He's such a sweetheart. So we were doing that at night, making cards and for his grandma and stuff. But yeah, this is so much paper for only $4.99. I couldn't believe it. We just had to get it. And then at Michael's. I keep on saying Hobby Lobby. I mean Michael's. So they had the Hot Buys on sale where you buy one, get two free. And my Michael's was really wiped out. They didn't have that many, but I found this one, which was actually really interesting. It's not one I would make an album out of, but I would definitely use this for scrapbooking. And it looks so fun, and it had some gold foil in it. It has like a lot of the mixed media done for you to go off from. And I thought it was really cool. Like, this one makes me think of Bubbles, and I don't know, it kind of gives that, with little girls you could make, or boys, like this would be cool for a birthday scrapbook, or like mermaids or unicorns or stuff. I don't know, it's just really cute. I love the gold stars in it and the bubbles. And then I love this one because it's like rainbow, and then it's got the gold foil on it. Now how awesome is that? See if I can zoom in. Probably not. But I love this one. And you get two of each. And then this one was really pretty, I thought. It's really cool. It kind of looks like a sunset. I love this. And then it's got all that gold foil, and it's got white splatters on here too. It's just really different. I really like it. I like the yellow and the pink and the purple. Looks like a sunset or sunrise, like peeking out from the trees or something. I don't know, it's really, really interesting. And then this one, it's got all these different dots and a lot of blue and green, and then it's got gold foil around these dots. So cool. And then this one's fun. It's got the yellow and like peachy and pink, kind of like a coral. It's kind of like a yellow and then peach and then coral color stripes, and it looks like watercolor stripes. So if you're not into doing mixed media and stuff, it kind of already has the background done for you. I love this one. All that blue splatter. So beautiful. I love that color. This one doesn't have any foil on it though. And this one was really awesome. It looks like they did like the green and then they did like a stencil with wording on it, but like it's like watered out. It's a really cool texture it gave. I really like that. I love that green. And there's some blue in it. And then this is really fun. It's got like pink and yellow and green in it. Really cool. And then this one's really fun too. Got some like, it's like a kind of like a lime yellow. It's kind of more towards the yellow, but it still has some of that lime green to it. It's an interesting color with these cool stripes. And this one was really fun too. This yellow and orange. I like this circle design going on. It's got some splatter going on. Isn't that awesome? I love those colors together. Makes me think of summer, which I am ready for. And then I love this pink watercolor going on. It's really pretty. And this one's really cool because it looks like you're underwater halfway and like something's going into the water, you know, like splashing. But I like the colors. There's like this teal and green and yellow. It's really pretty. This is my all-time favorite one. Like, I almost just want to like with gold foil and have some like writing on here or something and just like frame it. I could just stare at this all day. There's like pink and blue and green and this like purple and like this darker blue, like indigo. And I'm just, oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I love this. I want like 25 sheets of just this one. But that would really be cool if you could do like with gold foil with like a cool font and say, I don't know, like something positive, you know, like you can do this or you are beautiful or something like that. That'd be really awesome to hang up in your art room. And this one was so cool because it's like this light blue and then dark blue around it. And it's got some purple in it. So cool. So much fun colors. I love those speckles. The splatter. And then this looks like it's on watercolor paper. Can you see that on the white? Like you could see the texture that this was done on watercolor paper. It's really cool. So it keeps on throwing me off thinking this is watercolor paper, but it's not. But then it has all the, has a couple different shades of pink strokes on there. I think it had like 3 different colors. You can kind of see the 3 different colors here. And then this one's fun. It's like green and then it's got like these shooting stars everywhere with gold foil. How fun is that? And then this beautiful rainbow one. Like, oh my gosh, really? That is awesome. And then this fun pink one. It's kind of got that ombre going on again, but it's got these little swirls on it. It's pretty cool. And then this one I thought would be great for fall because it looks like trees in the background. That's what it makes me think of. It makes me think of fall leaves. But I like that. Nice shades of orange. And then this one is really cool too. Looks like a galaxy to me. That's why I like these colors. Like, I think it could go with like little girls or boys. You know, you could scrapbook either way. Like this one could be like outer space, you know, or you can do this with like for girls for like unicorns or mermaids, you know. I see a lot, could see it going either way for boy or girl. Gives me like a galaxy vibe and stargaze. And like this you could do definitely use for a boys album. I like the green, and then it looks like, you know, the little bubble wraps. It looks like they used that on there. That's so cool. Isn't that awesome? I like those two greens together too. And still more. They kind of did the same thing on this orange, but they're like smaller. It's got like some orange and yellow. And then this one's really pretty. It's got like blue and purple dripping down. And this one's pretty. They're all pretty. I keep on saying pretty. But there's green, blue, and purple. And that's it. So yeah, I thought that was definitely worth it. There's a lot of fun scrapbooking to do with this one. And then I found this one, and I really like this one. It's called Modern Farmhouse. Oh yeah, and I don't think I told you. This one's called Let's Wander. This one is called Modern Farmhouse, and it's kind of got that rustic vibe going on, and I really liked it. And since my store, their paper pads were like wiped out, they only had like Valentine stuff on there, and I wasn't really huge into their Valentine ones this year. So I got two of them. So I thought, since I like this one so much, why not get two? You know, to get that deal. Buy one, get two free. This one has a lot of wood grain in it, which I love. So I got this one. And then this wood grain. I love that color. I love the like chevron to it. I wish my floor was like that. And then this is black and white plaid going on. And then this, I think, is my favorite one. It's got like this gray and tan plaid going on with the fine lines of gold foil in it. I love that, just that little bit of foil that really makes it pop. And it also has some distress in it too. Here, I'll show you. You can see all that distress to it. I love that. I love that soft color to it though. It really gives that warm, homey feeling. Nice design. I like this one. And it's got that distress to it again. Isn't that pretty? I love the soft, warm feeling to this. And this one's like black and gray. Oops, hit the light. And then this one's got that like gingham. And it's like a light gray and white. And then this one's really cool. It's got like a sketch of a farmhouse, which is really cool. And it's got that distressed look to it. So this would be awesome to do on a cover of an album. Almost makes me want to do like a long one. Might do that. And then I love this one. This is My Happy Place. And then it's got like lemons. And I love it because it looks like it's done with like watercolor. I love the colors to this. I almost think about using this as like a cover for an album. Or you could just simply just frame this in your house. And then this one was really nice. It's got like the, I don't know what kind of berries those are, but it's really nice. It's got that same like distressed background. Isn't that pretty? And I love this one. I might have to fussy cut out a couple of these, like that butterfly and the leaves for embellishment. I love this. And then more wood grain. This is like a whitewash. Love that. And then this one, it definitely reminds me, my grandmother, she lived on a farm, and I remember in the barn, you know, the top of it, what do you call it, like the hay loft, but it wasn't really a loft, it was almost like an attic. But I remember we used to climb up there, and then there was this door that looked just like this, and you would slide it open, and then you could see the whole pasture. And we always loved sitting up there in the barn and watching the thunderstorms. Oh, it was so beautiful, and this looks exactly like it. It reminds me of that, and oh, I love it. I wish I had a picture from back then and could scrapbook that, because it reminds me of that so much, and I miss that. And then this is a really fun, it's not white, it's kind of like a very light gray. Like, I don't know if you could see the difference, like how gray that is and how white. But yeah, it's a very light gray and black. And then this one almost looks like leather in a way, which is really cool. Got a cute little design on it. And then this one's really nice. It's got like a bunch of leaves. It's like that light gray color again. And then this is a cool little pattern on the wood. And then the only thing I don't like about this one, this is the only cut aparts they have. Normally they have like 2 different cut aparts, and then they have one with the strips, you know. This is the only cut apart they have. All the other ones are all one sheet. So that's going to be a little hard with the album making. But I love it so much. Love grows here, home, and then there's a little moth. Together is my favorite place to be. I love that. Enjoy the little things, and kind words are free. That's so nice. I love all the colors. And the little moth even has foil on it, on its wings. Isn't that pretty? I love it. And then this one, really, this is so pretty. And it's got foil splattered on it. I love that look of the splatter to it. And it looks like tile. It reminds me of like the kitchen tile floor. Or they also had that other stuff. What is it? Like, oh, what's that other kind of floor that they use? It's not tile. I can't remember. Of course. But it reminds me of the kitchen floor. Oh, and then they had this one, which was, so I lied. There's 2 cut aparts, but this one's just the alphabet, and then 1 through 10, which is still kind of hard to use. I guess you could spell a word out of it, maybe, but yeah, I would prefer like 3x4 cut aparts and stuff of other sayings and stuff. And then they got this white with the gold foil on it, which is really cool. I like the stripe pattern to this. And then this light tan with these little gold, almost X's. This is like the same design that was on that part that looked like leather. And then this one's really cool. It's wood grain, because then each ring from the wood has that gold foil to it. I thought that was really awesome. And I think that's the last one. Yep, that's the last one on that one. And then I mentioned how I'd been looking everywhere for iridescent paper, and everywhere I go they're out. Michael's had some, but they don't have pads of them. They were all like the specialty paper, individual sheets, which is ridiculous because they're like $1.99, but it's the only place I could find them. They had quite a few of them, but like I really had to go through them because they had like bents to them. And so yeah, I ended up buying 5 sheets of them. I had to go through them because you can kind of see like how they got bent a little bit. But it's the only place I could find any. But I was able to use a coupon on it. Where was it? It was like I had two different coupons. It was 40% off of one regular priced item, and then I also had a coupon 20% off of every regular priced item. So I did at least get 20% off on these. So I got 5 now because I don't know how many I'm gonna need for that album that I want to make, which is here, which is for the Summer Lights, which is just screaming for iridescent paper. So I'm gonna make a mini 6x6 album with this together. I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, once I'm done with my Golden Coast, I'll start making this one. So technically, you know, if I cut this into 6x6, I have 20 sheets technically if I cut them 6x6. So if not, I can go back and get a couple more. So hopefully this will be enough. And then I don't know if you've seen Paige Evans. She did these like pop-up, what do they call them, explosion boxes with Michaels, and there's like white ones and then craft ones and all these different, 2 different sizes I think, and there's like paper that goes with it and like a bunch of embellishments and everything. They had a little end cap with all of that stuff, and I saw her video recently and it was actually really cool. You should go and check them out. And she did a couple of them. She did one of her son Fox, and then I think she was doing one for her husband because of their anniversary or something like that, I think, or birthday or something. And it was really cool. And I just happened to see it at their end cap, and all their stuff was 30% off. So I got this one. It was originally $4.99 and I got 30% off on it. But I thought these would be great for that album that I want to make, and like all the colors to it, because it gives me that whole summer beachy vibe kind of. So I love this little, here, I'll take this plastic off. But yeah, it's got these on it, which are pink paper or whatever, which is really fun. I got white ones like this. And then these really pretty sequins. It definitely gives me that beach vibe. Sorry, my phone was dying. I had to plug it in. But yeah, it has these really cool sequins, and it has like that green and purple and blue look to it. And then this has that light, you know, teal color and white red. So I thought that was really cool. It's a sorted trim, but just a little bit, you know, that can go just for that collection. I thought it would work perfect. And then I was looking for through their little brads, and I was looking for the ones that look like teeny tiny nails. I love that one, and I cannot find that one anymore because that's my favorite one to use, and I've been like hoarding it because I'm starting to run out. But I found these teeny tiny little stars. Can you see that? Let me take some out. And they got like all the different colors, you know, they got gold, silver, you know, they got that antique look to it too. And let me grab one. Can you see that tiny little star? They're so cute. They're so teeny tiny. But I couldn't like not get them because I thought that would be good for with the baby albums of my son. I like using those. And then I saw these ones, these silver ones. They got, oh, this one has, how many do they have? They have 200 in there. And then this one's got 24 of them. They're bigger, but they're silver, but they got these like rhinestones in it that kind of has that iridescent, which I thought would go great with that album that I want to make. Let's see if it'll focus. But see all the pink and everything shining off of it? So I thought that would go great with that album that I want to make for doing the flaps and everything. This can help with the closures. As a cheaper way to do it, if you don't have magnets, to use brads as your closures for your pockets and flips and stuff. And then I found they had some clearance on it. Granted, it was like pretty wiped out, but I was still able to find some stuff. And Prima Marketing, you know how they're with that Finnabair, is that how you say it? And you know how expensive that stuff is? They got, like, you know, a lot of like pastes and tech and paint and, you know, stuff like that. Well, a lot of mixed media stuff. They had these two big tubes of gesso. They're 8.5 ounces. They had a heavy, they're both heavy gesso. One is white and one is black. And I have white gesso, but not heavy white gesso. And I don't think I have black gesso, now thinking about it. But they were on sale for $3. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because this stuff is so expensive. And I can't remember without looking at it, but like all their stuff was on clearance for $1, $2, $3, or $5. It was crazy. Granted, a lot of it was wiped out. I kind of missed out on it, which I was really bummed out on. But like everything down that aisle, like where they're like ink is and like glitter and like embossing powder and stuff, like that type of mixed media stuff, they had a lot of clearance going on. So I don't know if yours has any left. If so, you should hurry up because it was like wiped out in no time because it was just ridiculous prices. Like I just can't get over it. But yeah, so I got those two, which I'm really excited about. And then I was able to find this one, which I've always wanted. I couldn't find, there was like a patina one of these that I've always wanted, but they didn't have that one, but they did have this one, the rust one. So I was really excited about this because, here, I'll take them out. And it's a paste. It's Rust Effect Paste. And look how cool that is. This is what you can make it look like. They got the 3 different type of pastes. They got the brown rust, and then they got, what's this one? Red rust? Yeah, red rust and gold rust. And they have this, like, it feels like sand in it. And I was doing little samples of it yesterday to see what it looked like on black and white. But this is the colors. There's the gold rust, red rust, and brown rust. And when you mix it together, it definitely gives that rusty color, especially this red rust. You can definitely see that rusty color to it. But yeah, can you see the like texture to it? It's almost like it's got like a sand to it or something. But yeah, it definitely gives that rusty feel to it. And I wanted to see what it would look like on black and white. And I really like it. So this is going to be really fun to play with. And then they had the other main reason why I went there besides the iridescent paper. I also want to look at their beads because their beads were on 50% off. And I wanted to get something to go with that album. I wanted to get like iridescent beads and stuff like that, and try to look for like seashells and stuff. And I did find, I found these ones are just the right color, and they're little seashells, and they are pink blue glass shells. And yeah, so they're so cool. They're just the right colors. They got like that blue, pink, and purple. I thought it'd go perfect with that album because I want to do like a little like charm thing on the side of it. So I love that. And then I found these ones that were like kind of close to the same colors. It has that like iridescent to it, but it's like in pink. They are synthetic moonstone pink 8mm. Aren't those pretty? It's got the pink and purple and blue and clear to it. I like the size of it. And then, since I like those so much, I found these ones that are crystal glass beads, which has that iridescent look to it. I love that. This could go for anything more than just this whole like mermaid beach thing going on. I also thought this would go good for like winter. It makes me think of icicles. And you know, like the snow, the sun shining on it, you know. But yeah, this could go with almost anything. And then, since I like those so much, I found these little ones. They are called crystal, they're 6mm, they're called donut glass. And they're just like that, but they're like smaller and like flat, like squished. Aren't those cool? I like that. And they have that like iridescent look to it again. So I thought that was really cool and fun. A cute bracelet too. And then, so I like those so much, I found this one, but it's like, gives that like milky look to it. A lot like this one, you know? It's like the same, but like, it looks like milky. This one is called Moonstone Opal. So pretty. I love that. But it still gives a little bit of like all those different colors. Blues and pink. It's somewhere a little bit more clear than others, you know? So cool. And since I like those so much, I also found a size smaller. These ones are 6mm. And I love these ones. I love the feeling of it. And it shines some of that like blue and purple shine off of it. Ugh, they're so pretty. I want to make a bracelet out of this. And then I love this one. They're like the same beads. They're those glass beads. But this one is matte green glass. And I love this. It was such a great deal. And I like it has 4 different sizes. It has like a large, a medium, a small, and like an extra small. And I love the feeling of it, and I love that color. It definitely gives me that, it looks like glass rocks, like you find at the beach. I love that. So cool. So, and I love being able to get 4 different sizes out of them in one set. So that's awesome. And then I got these little ones. What do they call these ones? Silver plated, small, smooth, round. And yeah, they're just little silver metal ones. If I get it to focus. But yeah, I thought these would be great to put in like center in between different beads. I like those. And yeah, that's all I got from that haul. But the next day, which was yesterday, I went to another Michael's that was not that far from us. It's like downtown, and theirs is a lot bigger. And oh my God, you will not believe the stuff that I got there. I got there like just at the right time, because like they had a lot of like this stuff and like inks and everything, and stamps and die cuts. And the lady was down there, she was like just putting the price on, and she said like, yeah, you're like the first one. There was probably like one other person. So I was able to get a lot of amazing deals. It's just, I think this is the best haul I ever got. It was just mind-blowing. I can't get over it. Like everything was marked down to like $1, $2, $3, and $5. It was just crazy. There's something I got that was $27.99. I got for $5. I'm like, okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to post this one first, and then I'm going to do a video on that one and show you that haul, because it is just mind-blowing. You have to see it. So don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you won't miss out on it, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.